Playlists are collections of videos that are centered around a specific topic. So here you can see over on the side of my YouTube page, I have different playlists that I've created. So here's a playlist of Seesaw videos. So if I click on that, all of these videos are about Seesaw that I've put together. You can create as many playlists as you want, and they appear over in the playlist area of your menu. Now there's a couple ways to add videos to a playlist. Let me just click on this video here that I found in a search, and let's say I want to add this to a playlist. I will simply click Add To down at the bottom, and then I can choose an existing playlist that I have by simply clicking the checkbox and it will go into that, or I can create a new playlist. So if I click New, I can call this one Blended Learning. And then if I hit Enter, now that is part of that playlist. If I click on the Add To, you'll notice that that box is checked. Now if I wanted to add more to that playlist, I could simply come up here and do another search, and I could find another video that I wanted to add to the playlist and do it the exact same way. And now Blended Learning is an option. I click that, it's in that playlist. I could also go over to my menu on the left and click on the Blended Learning playlist that I've created. So now I'll see the two videos that I put into that playlist. If I didn't want one, I could hover on it, I could click the X to remove it. If I click More, I can rearrange them by moving them up or down. I can add my own personal notes to it, or I could set this video as the thumbnail for the playlist, and the thumbnail is the main image that appears at the top. I have some other options. I can click over here to add videos right within my playlist. So if I click there, now I can search YouTube and find additional videos that I want to put into this playlist. So if I find one I like, I can simply select it, add that video, and then that becomes part of my playlist. So I can build up a collection of related videos very nicely this way. If I click the playlist settings button, I have some options. So I can set the privacy. Public, anybody can see it and search for it. Unlisted, people can't find it in a search, but I could post a link to it. And private, the only way people can get to it is if I personally invite them with an email. So that's the most restrictive. The ordering is just what order do I want my videos to appear in. I'm doing manual, but I could also have it rearranged by date, date added, things like that. And I can also choose to add new videos automatically to the top of the playlist. Here, this allows for the embedding of the playlist, which I actually like, so that it can be embedded on a page. And I would save my changes. There are a couple other interesting options under the playlist settings. If I click to the second tab, there's an auto add. I can create a rule where if the title of a new video contains Blended Learning, for instance, it would automatically go into this playlist. Or if it had a tag that was the same, it would automatically go into the playlist. So then it automates that process. There's a collaborate button. If you turn that on, now you can actually get a link that you could send to people, and anyone with that link can add to your playlist. So it's a way to do some collaborative work. Of course, there are options to share your playlist. So if I click on Share, it's very similar to a normal video. I can either share the link, or I could embed that into a Schoology page or website. You can also email, but again, the first two are the most common. And if I don't want my playlist anymore, up in the three dots at the top, I can delete the entire playlist. So those are some of the main playlist options.